Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to ReZero Season 2 Part 2 Episode 8. Yeah, at this point, to be honest, I don't really know where the story is going. I'm kind of lost in the direction that the story is taking. We're just getting so many things, so many backstories, and in the end there's still like little to no change. So yeah, as I've already explained a couple of times, I feel like we're just standing still at this point. And I just hope that the story will move a little bit faster so that it will become a bit more clear in which direction it is going. So yeah, I have nothing more to say, so without further ado, let's get right into the episode. So let's go! Alright, I'm ready, so I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're back to the present. That's the thing. They already put so much effort into changing things and they still cannot make Roswaal budge. Nah. Okay, great thing to say about your mom. So yeah, so Garfield can leave the sanctuary. He just didn't do it for his own personal reasons. Reinhardt, yeah, I was like, it's the Reinhardt we know, right? Even though we haven't seen him in a long time. That's so cool! Alright. Ooh. Gave her one of the crystals? For what reason? Otto's like, what? Yeah, that was my question. Who is this internal officer they keep talking about? All right, maybe we'll never know. I don't know. Is this a new ending? A new opening? Why does the opening always sound so unfamiliar? Like every time they show it, I feel like it's a new one, but it could be still the same one. Okay, yeah, never mind. I think it's the same one. But maybe a different song. The song doesn't seem familiar. I don't know anymore. But yeah, I feel like now things are speeding up again. Now we're getting more action. I feel like now they're just directly gonna try to prevent the thing at the mansion. Even Rom knows. All right. She's determined. Even Rom notices the difference. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Showing respect. Hmm. Just being honest, yeah. Ooh. She's even kneeling. Please save my master. Has become possessed by delusions. Maybe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah. That's what we saw in the previous episode, right? Assume the royal throne. Ooh. Alright. So that's Rum's wish. Aww. We've I don't think we've often seen Rum being so open, so vulnerable and sincere. Yeah, even I'm lost a little bit lost regarding that, but still, I kind of understand when she talked about Roswell living now with these delusions because he has had this wish for such a long time. It can maybe like it can change within your head, you know? There he is, the person himself. Mm-hmm. like his words are very contradicting. Mm-hmm. Your borrowed words. Right. I understand where he's going with what he's saying. Yeah. He's basically just saying that Emilia is doing nothing that she wants herself, right? It's all for other people. She's just repeating what others are saying. It's nothing coming from herself. Yeah, she knows that's not true. Mm-hmm. Because he's saying the opposite of what Subaru said during his confession, right? Exactly. He said that he loves like all the sides of Milia, even the things that are considered bad, or annoying. Exactly. That's what I was thinking of. That whole conversation that we spent an entire episode on. I'll turn the lies into wishes. Yeah, is he convinced a little bit? And that's why he pities her. Oh. What is he talking about? She's going back to the graveyard? Going for the second trial? Yeah. He's going back in. Something that he started with Echidna. Hmm. Uh oh. Alright. Then what is he gonna do? Hmm. Oh, so there's a little flashback, right? And getting what you really want. You're annoying. Tell me more. Alright, that's what we already got to see. That's already happened. Hmm. Well, we took care of that as well. Oh, her last end game, which is what? Mmm. So, what are they doing there? Right? Are we gonna get see Rom versus Roswaal? You have the buck. Which buck? Are they talking about that one book that only had like two copies or something? Or the Tome of Wisdom? he was the one responsible for that? What did he do with the crystal? It doesn't. Oh, the crystal itself. You still don't understand anything. So she knows that Roswaal is really strong, and that's what I assumed as well. Oh, are they really gonna fight? I cannot win alone. Oh wait, oh yeah, of course it has book in it. I completely forgot. I'm so slow on the uptake. Ooh, I'm just a passing stray spirit. Okay, Puck is back. Damn, now things are heating up. Finally. Oh, the episode isn't over yet? Uh-oh. Petra. Uh-oh. I'm so scared for what's gonna happen. Oh no, Elsa's already there! She's so ready to kill, oh my gosh. Oh! You must be the bigger maid. And the little spirit girl. Ooh. Ah. Damn. Things are getting a little bit rowdy up there. Opening any door. Oh, he's there. He arrived. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, Garfield's also there. Otto is there. Some super strong reinforcements. She's just aiming for your bowels. Oh, he has those things on his arms. Yeah, you're the strongest, exactly. How long haven't they seen each other? A sweet little reunion. Just call her Nechan, that's cute. Ooh, he's getting serious. Oh, is what he played with? Mm. Ooh. Yes. I'm so ready for the Garfield versus Elsa. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of Beatrice as well. Exactly, he always shows up in our room. So yeah, that was episode 8 of ReZero Season 2 Part 2. And yeah, that was once again a very packed episode. We got a lot. We actually covered a lot this time. I feel like in the next episode is where things are really gonna go down. We already saw Garfield facing Elsa. We saw Ram and Puck facing Roswaal. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to see from what I've already told you many times. It just feels like they've try many different things. They saw that all wasn't working, so now they're just taking a whole different approach. But they still haven't really deviated from their original plan, right? Like Subaru not being able to convince Roswaal didn't really go according to plan. But then you still have Ram, who kinda saw that coming maybe, so she already prepared for this scenario, so she already had Puck as a secret weapon, you could say. So that was an interesting twist. I never saw that combo coming, so Ram working together with Puck. It was also really nice to see Puck again, and to not just hear his voice. And Roswaal didn't see that coming either. Like, he didn't really see Ram as a threat. But seeing Puck, he was a little bit nervous. And yeah, basically the only thing Ram wants is just to take Roswaal, just to free him from these delusions he has been having. She calls them delusions. I think it kind of makes sense. Like, he has carried this wish on for such a long time, like for hundreds of years. You can just imagine that during this period of time, like, things can change in your mind. It can change your perspective and things. It can make you remember things differently, you know, especially after such a long time. There are details that you'll forget. Things will seem differently, you know. So it makes sense that eventually Roswaal is just being cursed, so to say, by these delusions. And yeah, there's still a lot of like things that are unclear regarding Roswaal. Like, he's still this very mysterious character that I just cannot seem to figure out, even though he's getting so much focus, so much backstory. I still don't really know how to describe his personality, what his motives are, what he's trying to achieve. You know, it's still just so vague despite all the focus he's getting, which is kind of frustrating, you know. I feel like when you actually get a focus on a certain character, you should be able to figure these characters out and understand them better. But the fact that I don't have that same feeling with Roswaal, it is kind of frustrating. And maybe that kind of plays a role in how I feel towards this entire show, you know? Like, all these conversations talking about possible scenarios in the future that haven't happened yet. I just prefer if they just focus on the present, you know. Of course, it's important to think about the future as well, but just the fact that they keep on focusing on these different scenarios, and like, I don't know. It's just not really my type of storytelling, I think. One thing that I actually did appreciate was, though, that we had this little conversation between Roswaal and Emilia, right? Roswaal was calling her pitiful. He also compared himself to Subaru, how they both try to force their ideals on the people they love. But then Emilia was like, yeah, but you're not like Subaru. Subaru, he doesn't just see me as this perfect version of myself. He also just sees and accepts me for the less good points, or the points that are usually called annoying. He accepts me for all I am and still tries to support me, you know? And it's not just for Subaru's own ideals. He's not using Emilia as just a tool. He just really cares about Emilia. And we spent a whole episode, I don't really remember which episode it was, I think it was episode 4. They had this whole episode just arguing about Subaru's feelings towards Emilia. Emilia just couldn't believe it, why he would actually like her. And they spent a whole episode arguing about it. Subaru just trying to convince her that he really loves her, which eventually ended with the kiss, you know? And at that point, I felt like they just went on and on in circles. And in this episode, you could finally see how that actually helped Emilia convince Roswaal that Subaru is not just using her for his own means, but it's actually also, he really truly cares about Emilia, and that's why he's so supportive of her, you know? And that also Emilia not just do all of the things she does for the people she loves, but she's also doing that for herself as well. So those are all just like little things that helped Roswaal see things differently, I guess. But it still wasn't enough to convince him completely. And I have a feeling that he's just leaving out something. Like, he keeps talking about this like huge grand thing that is gonna happen, that makes all the other things like the sanctuary, the royal selections, all just meaningless. And I'm like, what is he talking about? What's gonna happen in the future that he's apparently seeing? So I don't know. There's still like question marks regarding that. But for now, I'm glad we're just actually having a clearer view of where the story is going. We definitely have some action coming up. So I must admit that I'm actually getting excited again for future episodes. And it's making me curious to see how they're gonna finish this season, because there are only a couple of episodes left. So yeah, that was my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you could see my other reaction videos, feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. And if you cannot wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon, where you can get early access to future episodes. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!